Buddy T finally got us a prairie dog. We're going to have a cook-off between prairie dog and cottontail. So we'll continue this a little bit later on. That's all for now. Okay, it's Buddy T. I was up there working in the panhandle and I went on a pigeon hunt. There wasn't that many pigeons. Shot a few rabbits. Also shot a prairie dog. Looked on the internet and there ain't no prairie dog cooking recipes, so fixing to have you one. There ain't much difference between them rabbits and prairie dogs. Just looking at this thing here, that's a regular old cottontail. What I'm going to do with it is I'm going to boil them in that water till that meat all tenders up and falls off of there. I'm going to pull it off the bones and we're going to make some rabbit dumplings. We'll use some chicken broth a little bit later, so it ought to taste a lot like chicken. We shot 2 of them, so we'll do them both. Now comes the interesting part. It's that prairie dog. Tell you what, them little rascals ain't that easy to shoot. Especially this was right after hunting season was over with. Everybody was out shooting prairie dogs for, target practice. Well, I finally got one of them. And it wasn't no headshot either. I'm going to cut him in half. After wasting 5 or 6 rounds, I said, the heck with that. I just shot for the middle and got this one. Saved all the good meat off the back strap, front shoulders, hindquarters, so it ain't like we lost a lot. I'm going to take that and pressure cook him because that's a tough little animal. After he gets pressure cooked, we got something real special planned for him. So we'll be back in a little while, start up with this rabbit and show you something with this dog. Prairie dog, that is. Okay, well, I put one of them boxes of vegetable stock in here and one of chicken stock. And to this we're going to add, that's 1 medium onion, that's 3 stalks of celery, and that's 2 carrots. Gotta get our veggies in there, and I'm going to put about 4 of these peppers there. They can serrano just to add a little zip, and then that way if you don't want to eat the pepper, it's a little bit more noticeable than all chopped up. So we're going to get this to a boil, and I'm going to debone that rabbit and get ready for the dumpling part of this story. Okay, you want to follow your directions on them crescent rolls because sometimes it takes 12 minutes, sometimes 15. One thing I forgot to tell you, use that High Mountain burger seasoning on that prairie dog whenever it was in there with them onions. So, we're scooping the last of them off right now. Meat all held together. Got that cheese in there. So we got a dog in a blanket here. Well, Scott, I don't know what kind of wine that you want to go serve this with because this is the first time it's ever been done. But it's probably a red wine. And meat had a little bit more fat in it than what I thought, so don't be surprised when you cook it. That's what I'm talking about. That'll be the best prairie dog you ever ate. Now you might want to go ahead and do this with something else too. You can wrap up any kind of meat like that in a blanket. That recipe been around for a long time. Okay, Scott, and this is for you, Doc. Come on down. Bring some prairie dogs, I'll cook them for you.
2, 3.
Okay, now I debone that rabbit. There's a couple of reasons why you want to do that. One of them is so when you get to eating this gravy with them dumplings on there, there ain't no bones in it. And so I ended up putting a trail dust, the Bayou Blast, and some garlic pepper in here. And I did put about a half a stick of butter because it's going to make that gravy taste a little bit better. And now you want to go ahead and spread that rabbit out in here. We got this, right now we got this thing going in a very light simmer. This is the dumpling recipe. It's going to be online, or you can check on gutpile.net, get it from there. Don't need to show you how to mix that up. So this is about how big a scoop you want for them dumplings. And now we're going to put this on there and we're going to cover it for 10 minutes. Then we're going to uncover it, cook it another 10 minutes. So this ain't too exciting. Come back in a little while. We'll show you the finished dish. Okay, they're all in there. I'm going to put this lid on it and we'll show you the finished dish here in a little while. Okay, you can see why you don't want to get those dumplings too close, because they do swell up a little over a tablespoon. Now I like a little fresh black pepper over the top of mine. I like to burn a little bit, and I like the way it looks. But you can see them carrots and onions and celery, all that's all cooked down really good. That sauce is thickened up in there. I want you to look at two of the best tasting rodent dishes you'll ever put in your mouth. So it gives you some ideas. Go ahead, shoot you some. Make sure you clean them good and eat them. If you got any problems, get a hold of me. I'll give you some more info on it. That's all for now.